All right, boys, you heard about Raycons? You like they're everywhere, right? But are Raycons any good? I mean, let's watch this video about Raycons. This is by DankPods, and yeah, let's see what's going on, yo. Let's see what's happening, yo. KK22EE, what's happening, dude? Is your favorite YouTuber? DankPods. All right, you guys make sure to go check him out. We'll watch his video now. What's happening, Kiki? What is this video, man? What is this video about? Thermal camera video of alcohol-soaked toilet paper versus normal toilet paper. All right, we'll watch this after this. We'll watch it after here. After this video, we'll watch that. All right, Kiki. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's jump in. Let's what I bought Raycons. Let's see what's happening, dudes. Okay, is Raycons any good?
I bought Raycons.
Let's do.
I bet you're all used to hearing about
Raycons.
Raycons at the start of a YouTube vid, hey? But for once, this is not an ad. I paid for these.
All right, okay.
Didn't make it easy. Turns out they're not shipping to Australia at the moment. So there's nothing worse than having
They don't
half
ship to
of
Australia?
YouTube to tell you to go and get these, and then you can't even find them if you want them. I actually had to go on eBay, my nemesis, just to finally
eBay.
get a pair of the fabled
My
Raycons.
nemesis.
Premium sound. You see that there, right? They said it, not me.
All right. Is it better than my cheap ass whatever these things are?
Look out,
I don't even
it's
know
a
what the
set of
company
dirty
is.
buds.
Soul Pro.
Ooh, flashy, fancy box, hey? This is really nice cardboard, by the
Nice.
way. Welcome to the next wave. Ooh, Ray J.
E25s.
Oh, it's like a roadmap. Like, you can learn the button do and like how they charge.
I didn't even
Oh,
look at my
jeez, come
the
on.
one I got. I didn't even look at the freaking manual. I don't know how they work. They just work, man. Just just Bluetooth connect to them. That's it. I bet you can press stuff and add the volume and shut it down and stuff. But I don't care. I use my phone. Like I'm just gonna be touching my ears to change things, man. No.
That would just be terrible. Oh, hang on. Oh, look. There's that not very catchy thing on a not so good looking sticker. Oh, I better not waste this. Nice catch, one grit. Look at that. Your sound your way. Oh, oh wait. That's not. Apparently that was not the way in.
You're not meant to do that.
Tiny dingus cable and lots of earbuddy bits.
Okay,
Look, these
that's fair. That's good.
really
That's 4
whisper
different kind of
thin
types.
looking ones. And they're like super shallow. And like I super don't like them. I tried them, but maybe some out there does. Oh, there they are, the Raycons. They feel incredibly
Raycons.
cheap. Like this edge here is nasty. Like that's actually sharp.
Really?
Look, Mike. I hate that. Now,
Mine
are
nice.
tiny.
They have a
They
nice
are actual
click
small.
box.
There's little magnet dootlers that put it back. This case is just hideous though. Look, it doesn't get that out of the way. Case doesn't open back very far, so it's actually annoying to get into, and they're actually really annoying to open because there's such a small amount to grab onto. But hey, the concessions we make
come on,
for
man.
portability.
That's
and this
nitpicking, bro.
form factor, whatever.
Let's go.
They stay in there good. They are Bluetooth headphones, they sync to your Bluetooth thing, they have basic controls via the button, you can call your nan with them, they resist your sweaty face moisture,
Okay.
and the case charges.
But are they any good, sir?
I'm all about the sound. There was a big push was always that sound. To call them the bassiest things I've ever heard, where I genuinely did a James May Spec belly laugh as soon as the noise came through, is an understatement. And you don't even have to take my word on
What?
it. I've got data to back this. Settle down, mate. I've got data to back this up. If this is an audio trial,
Because some people think like it depends on your it's taste, right? Some people think the bassier it is, or the bassier the song is, the more they enjoy it, the more like they feel like. It depends on what kind of music you like, right? If you like listen to the music, you're having a party and you're like, what kind of stuff? What kind of mood are you in? I don't know, man. Depends as
we
well.
need an audio judge, and mate, it's the Herder 600s by Sen. These are known as just super balanced, nice and flat.
Sennheisers,
Get an amp
yeah.
strong enough to run them, mate. They're super wide, really detailed, and just super lovely. If you're a bass head, you won't like these. Look, this is what the Sennheiser HD 600s look like. These are all the frequencies.
Okay.
Let me help it make a little bit more sense.
Sure.
Down here is all the sub bass, you know, and here's where the regular bass lives. And no lie, this is where like 3/4 of the band live. You know, vocals, piano, guitar, you know, and then up here's like cymbals and like.
There's bass and bass. That's Muddy's everything. Yeah, that's true. There's bass and there's bass.
That's why they call them flat headphones. Roll off there, that's pretty normal. But I mean, this is like down in the depths of human hearing, basically. You know, you don't need heaps of that. First comparison, a conventionally bassy set of headphones. Beats by Dre. Down in the sub bass, yeah, heaps extra there. And there's an absolute roller coaster over here. Woo! And because the trebles are lower here, it's going to make the bass seem even more. So, you know, they feel like conventionally bassy headphones.
Okay.
But what about the Roy Joys? These are ridiculously bassy, but they're just tiny little buds. So, I mean, maybe just a little extra on top of the beats here.
Holy what?
And when I saw this graph, oh my god, man, look at all
oh my god,
what's going on? Scooping the mids. It's just such a trick to give heaps of bass, and then you make the top end like extra sparkly and it feels like it's a big sound. So basically, most instruments are very far away sounding, and it's just. So they've boosted the top end here, but this is in the cymbal territory. So you're just getting heaps of kick and hi-hat, and then everyone's like hiding around the back. Audiophile headphones. Beats.
That's what you're listening to.
Raycons. So everything now is in Aussie.
Why though?
Because, you know,
why would they do that? There must be there's people that want that, right? There must be.
So like, you know,
it must be a thing, man.
But these guys go for about 120 Aussie bucks. So a lot of you guys are both thinking, oh yeah, well then like give them a break, hey? They're like heaps cheap. You know, they're not AirPod Pros, which are like 4 times the price or something. I think you owe Rondons an apology, hey? Oh yeah, they're cheap, all right. Oh, you meant in price? Yeah, sure. Because I went onto Amazon and I found these. Taotronics Sound Liberties.
Oh, I saw these in the shop, man. I almost bought this.
$bucks.
But I bought these though.
USB cable, whole bunch of
because they're cheaper.
Tips, you know, stuff you'd expect. A little tiny booklet. You know, hey, warranty, nice. Quick start. You know, did you put them in your head and listen to music like that?
There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This is actually a much nicer case, and they open up far enough. It's almost like flocked on the inside.
Oh, that looks premium, dude.
I actually like how these look. And that's a button there. You know, compared to the Raycons, you get a vibe on how small these lads are. But it's not by a lot, really. So these lads are a bit bigger than these, especially when packed up in their cases. But this is upwards of 40 hours battery from this guy.
Oh, snap.
This guy's claiming 24. But the big one, what about sound-wise? These absolutely thrash these to death. Absolutely thrash them. It's like I mentioned before.
That's advertisement, boys. There you go, man. Why do you think they advertise it like crazy, man? No, man. Lower quality, more advertising. Why do you think people buy Apple products? There you go.
Like how wide music feels, they call it
make it more expensive, sell it for more ads.
The music feels, and when you get into audiophile headphones, these guys can feel like VR for your ears.
And by the way, they might not even be making money out of this. By the way, the Raycon company, they might not even making money out of Raycons. Because what they do is when you start a new company, it's all about more market share. It's all, you dump all the money, even like more than even your profit into ads. You get your name out there. The people who invested in your company, they don't care about profit, not yet anyways. They want the company growth. They want that company to be worth millions. How much do you think Raycon is worth now after like 1-2 years of all these advertisements? Everybody and their mama and their grandmama and their grandmama's cousins and the second nephews and they're like whatever. Everybody knows Raycon.
And I'm not lying. It's why the backs are open like that. The Rondons are like the narrowest sounding headphones I think I've worn. And sure enough, these are ones plugged in your ears designed to cut out noise. But these have more than these. These are like a breath of fresh air. I'm not trying to sound like a downer on extra bass. I like bass. In my studio room, I got 2 vintage 10-inch woofers as my regular speakers. It's fun. But this is dumb. These guys have way more bass than these, but it's just more tastefully done. Come on, you saw the graph. When you have that much bass, everything else just gets smushed. And all you hear is... Oh, and how much are the headphones that are like almost twice the amount of battery? And
I guess when you're like working out, you're doing certain things, activities, you do like that bass, just give you that energy.
Infinitely better, half the price.
But I don't like I don't like when I put like little speakers or something in like directly towards my ear. I don't like bass like coming like directly from like a headphone or speakers. I actually refuse to use almost headphones at all unless I have to. Like at home, like if I'm not streaming, this is not gonna be on my ears ever.
Of these. Half the price.
Half the
I didn't
price.
Even stop there. For the grand price of like 28 bucks. KZs.
I'm kind of pissed off, man. That thing is almost the same price I paid for this, but that looks like a better quality than this thing that I bought. Actually, I paid too much for this. There is good bass and there's Raycon bass.
Asked me to grab some KZs, and so I went out and did it that way for a really cheap look. I love this.
Kiki, you're
look,
still here,
like
man?
this artwork, and for cheap box, that I don't know, it's really nice. Got a little tab on it. How cool these look! I can't believe these are budget headphones.
Okay, that looks pretty sweet sauce, man.
These are cable.
That looks awesome.
We're gonna go cheap, do it right. Extra earbuds, you know, basic stuff.
What?
This cable is actually super nice. Look at this cool braid. Replaceable cables, and yep, you can call your nana and use Siri. Boah, it's got this ear doodler business going on, so it goes around your ears. So it's being just like my Shure 425s. Only these have wire in them that kind of hold it in shape. These don't do that. But hey, still
love see-through electronics.
This cable's nicer than this cable, and these were
They
like
even make
400
wireless
bucks.
stuff.
Sure.
Nice.
Come on, like, you know, if we convert this to US bucks, we're talking 20 freedom bucks for these lads, right? They can't compete with the 120 Raycons. Well, here they are, ordered in price. Let's order them by sound.
$24.
These are the worst. These smash these. I would happily wear these. You know what? I'm a fan. 20.
I like these, man. I like the idea with they're wired and also not wired. If you want them not to be wired, that's awesome, dude. You like the see-through Game Boy Color? I like yeah, like that's the early 2000s swag, right? Like everything is see-through. I don't think I have a single see-through thing here. Used to be like all over the place, phones, home phones, like video games devices, freaking computer cases, screen cases, all sorts of things. I guess my computer case is see-through. I mean, it has a whole window there.
Yeah, it's extra bassy, but you know, you want that in portable headphones. You know, when you sit right at the back of the bus and you're sitting on top of the engine, basically, it's all you lose the bass. So extra bass in portable headphones, I'm all in on. No, Ray J, no. Well, we got to compare them to the daddy, hey? The AirPod Pros, even though it's not fair because it's got active noise cancelling, you know, and these guys don't do that. Although noise cancelling wise, Raycons actually did pretty good. Not to say that these were bad. I mean, these are in their own league, really. But
this is why I like Bose so much, because they are pioneers into audio technology. They are the ones who pioneered the noise cancelling.
Hey, better than this.
You used to only be able, because this is a noise cancelling headset. If I press the button, there's a switch here. If I press it, oh my god, the whole universe is silent. It's insane. It's insane. This technology, oh my god, it's freaking. I feel like I'm in a universe of my own. I can feel the pressure from the device. It's crazy. All right, shut it off. Oh man, that's it's like it's so. I got these like if I'm like traveling on an airplane or something. I'm like, all the noise, all the stuff just disappears. I'm like on my own kind of peace. This is awesome.
It's a shame the sound is worse. So here's the HD600s again, nice and flat. Here's the AirPod Pros. Look at that. They're pretty flat. And honestly, it's why I like them. I'm a content creator and I mix music.
And you know what's crazy? Because these are Bose, and when I got them, they were like, oh, super fancy and expensive, and I was like so happy to get them. Now these freaking AirPod bullshit, like probably more expensive than this, man. And this is like one of the most premium headphones you could have got when I got it, like maybe 8 years ago. 8 years or something. I'm still using this, man. Yeah, this is all busted up now and stuff, but I use the shit out of this, man. I used Bluetooth KZ. It was so good. They have dynamic driver just for basses, so they might be more than Raycons, but sound good and don't mud up everything because all other sounds are made by, amateurs. Yeah, I get you, man. I do love my bass, man. I do crank up my bass. I'm a bass lover.
I'm using reference headphones all the time.
I do love that bass sauce.
Like home, so I like them.
But it gotta be the right. You don't want the bass like in an area like to shake, like the kind of bass like. No, you need the like that. You know what I mean? Good bass and bad bass.
We're going to be
You have to
playing a
listen
game
to
that we
it to
play
know
in
what
front
I'm
of the
talking
mirror
about.
every morning. Who's the most insecure? Ooh, AirPod Pros. That seems pretty confident. Like you wouldn't even know what they were. AirPod Pro. What's a AirPod? They were pretty confident that you were just going to want them anyway.
Okay.
They knew that they had something good going on. Yeah, they say a few things. They
So
look
you
awesome.
have these, huh? The KZ?
A little bit of flex there. True wireless, you know, selling it. A little bit of embossing. Amazing sticker job on the back. But hey, you know, bit of branding. I really like the orange and the white with the black. It's actually a really nice.
It's nice.
Let's see the Raycons. True wireless, premium set. It's compact. Premium. You know the battery and you know charger. You know, call your nan. Like no, really, call your nan. Like right now. The next wave. The next wave. When I open up the AirPod Pros, I don't hear an annoying voice. I wonder if the Raycons are gonna say anything. You hear it go, Raycon, Raycon. I mean, imagine if everything did that. iPad.
They do? They say that?
No, really. Out of all of these, the Raycons are the cheapest and nastiest. This is just like this weird, slippery plastic.
Hey man, they're not
Even
as
the
cheap as
$20
this thing.
KZs
Man. Look at this.
actually feel really nice. On how's this? No AAC codec. So iPhones, yeah.
I
it's not
love
gonna
you.
Sound as good. Oh, but look, they're the smallest though. So they're the best ones. It doesn't matter if they're like really expensive and don't sound that good and are made out of junk. But there's the smallest. Look. Yeah, from a top-down view. But there's another factor to this. Thickness. Look, it's like a sausage link. Check out the AirPod Pros. I'm a millennial.
That's a thick boy right there, bro.
These are the worst. So yes, the Tautronics are pretty thick, right? About the same thickness.
Sennheiser?
But because
Oh, I
it's
love
a
me some
slightly
Sennheisers,
bigger
man.
surface
Sennheiser's so
area,
good.
It doesn't jab into your leg as hard. These are the best in the pocket. You know, it's like someone pushing with their thumb or pushing with their whole hand using the same pressure. The concentrated one's going to be more annoying, and I hated having them in my pocket. And there's one more fatal flaw.
There you go.
Yeah, look, lightning connector, super annoying. Apple, like, you know,
Lightning, man. F that shit.
Raycons, yeah, micro USB.
Micro USB? Are you serious, bro? Even this shitbag has his USB-C, dude. Even this thing has USB-C, man. Oh my god. They're using those old shitty ass chips. That's why. If you see something using like they're not using USB-C, they're using like a micro USB. That means they're using like old chipsets in their devices. That's why, because they're cheaper. So they're using like cheaper components because they're older.
How contemporary 2012 go you? The half the price, bigger battery, better quality ones. USB-C.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. You give up. Tautronics even know that you probably don't have a USB-C computer, so they give you a good cable like, oh, guys. And you know, with the extra tips, which are now everywhere, look, they got inner ear parts and such. I really do rate these, by the way. All right, let's get these out of here. These are in a different league. We're going to put them back.
This is USB-C that I got with it. There you go. It's even longer than that one. Look how tall this thing is.
Cheaper, nastier case with
it's
half the
cheap
battery
ass, but it's
and
good.
no USB-C.
I mean, it works for the device,
Get
doesn't it?
The Ray Days. I mean, all the money has just gone into the
Ray Rays?
Ooh, fancy cardboard. Like, big deal. This junk hits the bin so quick. And the actual thing that
it's the flex, man.
Is the worst bit. Like, the box has more engineering prowess than the actual product.
The box is...
Ooh, so laid out and careful. You know, and they got all this money to sponsor like half of you.
Because that's the thing, right? When you get something you paid for a lot of money for, when you get a nice box, like people feel like, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man, I paid for something premium.
To tell you to go get them. Yuck. I wonder what's inside one of them. I wonder what's in them. Mighty Mr. Anvil, come here.
Oh man, I need myself one of those anvils, dudes. That's so good.
Can you believe that's what we look like on the inside? Little battery's cute, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
No feelings for these. Actually, what's inside of here?
Oh man! Oh, why are you smashing them?
There you go. This is a cheap little doodler. Nothing's bash. I know it seems wasteful, but I mean, I really do stand by that these feel like $20 headphones with $100
Yeah, you can see
on
that
them.
chip.
Seeing what other
Chipset's
companies
old.
are doing, these guys aren't blowing all their money on marketing, so they just make you something you actually want. And I'm sorry if you wanted to hear something good about them, but I really
That's what I'm
do hate
saying,
these
man.
things.
It's all about the marketing. It's all about making the brand name big. It's not about the actual product, man. Everybody and the mamas know about Raycon. That's what it is, man. That's what they want. That brand recognition. Okay? After this, they're just gonna hike up the prices. They're gonna, oh, the new AirPods Raycon Pros extra double, the best of the best. This la 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 la. That's what we're gonna do. That's what they all do. It's not just Raycon. That's how we make money, man. Oh man, if I got money, I'll do the same thing, man. I ain't lying about it. Yeah, man, I want money too. I got AKG K712s and KZ73s and my earbuds for the gym. They got bass or hardstyle obsessions.
Just being told to buy them again and again and again and again.
Also, I have to Google those names so I know
but it's just
how they look like.
Worth it. There's more to music than just the bass. Like,
True.
all the instruments live here. It's all down there. They get out of the way. So yeah, my recommendation: get the Tautronics. I genuinely like these, and I might actually start using them for a bit. They got their extra bass, which is fun. I'm with you guys, it's fun. But I don't have to tell you to buy these because I picked these out because these were Amazon's top selling. All you guys are getting these. You guys have got great tastes. These are apparently hard to find. Let's hope they stay that way. And if you own Raycons, I don't want people to feel bad for owning headphones or anything. It's, it's not that big of a deal. But just know that music gets way better from here. When these wear out, grab a set of these and go, oh, amazing. So this was just a fun extra vid this week. These landed on my lap and I've been running them and I just had to tell you all about them. Each speaks for itself. So thanks for checking out and I'll see you all next time.
All right, sweet sauce. So if you guys go check out the video. Let me link it over here. And check out my bro here, Dank Pouds. Let's go. Set you up. There you go. Check him out. Check out his video, baby.